Okay, I have to break my 8-month silence for this. Roblox has recently released their response regarding the child safety incidents. You know, this time it's the 1 hour video instead of just saying, oh, these vigilante groups, they're not following the proper procedures. This time it's a video between Roblox headquarters employees. And this one's, again, still about the child safety incidents. So it's a big thing. For those of you who don't know about this big thing, which I'm sure you do since you're watching this video, but I'm still going to go over it anyway. This is an incident where Roblox has banned a predator catcher named Schlep. Now, Schlep sends predators to jail. He actually sends them to jail instead of just getting them banned from a platform. He does things. He's worked with Gideon in the past, another famous predator catcher, the one who caught EDP, I'm pretty sure twice, as a matter of fact. And after Schlep got one of them in prison, got them sent to jail, Roblox banned his account. Their excuse? He wasn't using the proper channels and guidelines. Here's the stupid part. Why should a person have to report a pedophile to a company with a reputation for not handling pedophiles instead of handing them off to the police? Pedophilia is an actual legal issue, not just something that happens on the internet. No, pedophilia needs to be handled by law, not by some video game company. Yes, it should be handled by the game company, but after law. But apparently, Roblox is banning this guy because he's having law enforcement get involved. Does that just not sound the slightest bit suspicious to you? Because I'm having a growing suspicion on Builderman because of the fact that he is now gaining reputation for protecting pedophiles. This isn't the first time he's done something to protect pedophiles. I'm starting to get suspicious of David. Okay, I think he's a pedophile sympathizer. Now, what Schlepp did before this, though, he sent Roblox binders of information. He sent them emails. Everything that he needed to send, he sent it. Roblox refuses to acknowledge these. Now, not only did they ban Schlepp from the platform, they threatened him with a lawsuit. How are you going to threaten a man with a lawsuit because he's getting pedophiles off your child platform? Make it make sense. Because even with every excuse Roblox has made, it just doesn't make sense. The only way this would make sense is if Roblox just came out and said, yeah, we're pedophiles. That's the only way it could make sense. Only way. There is no excuse. Now, because of what happened to Schlepp, everyone is up in arms against the Roblox platform. The Roblox headquarters, Mac, actually. Less so the platform, more so the headquarters. So neat. Including myself, as you can probably see by this video's existence. Headlines are being made on the news. A congressman has a petition going against Roblox. In my state, the state of Louisiana itself is suing Roblox for not protecting children on the platform and promoting pedophilia. Fantastic. Good job, Roblox. You have shown to the entire world your incompetence, your interest in these pedophiles. It's kind of like the government situation where they're protecting pedophiles because of money. I have to say, I know Roblox is doing this because of the money. It's becoming increasingly clear. Let's not forget Teddy. Do y'all remember the official Teddy on Roblox? The guy who had all that drama with the Hatch event? Yeah, it took Roblox quite a while to remove him, I gotta say, because at first, Roblox just removed him from the Hatch event because two of their big moneymakers for the event decided to leave. But they didn't ban his account because of the fact that those moneymakers refused to return to the event. It wasn't until long after that it was about to make headlines that they removed Teddy. Does that just not seem suspicious to you? Like, is it only suspicious to me? Because I gotta say, Roblox, your track record with pedophiles, It's not good. It's really not good. Anyway, I feel like I should quit stalling. Let's get to the real meat. Let's get to the reason why you're here. This video on screen. Okay? We're going to watch this little strip from the video and we're going to go over it from time to time in between cuts.
We looked at what they were saying, we looked at what they were reporting, and all of that went into our
No the fuck you weren't. No the fuck they aren't. If they were actually looking into what people were reporting off rip, let's get this right off the bat. If they were looking into what people were reporting, 90% of what is going on right now would not be happening in the slightest.
moderation system so that we could go and identify bad actors on the platform and take them off.
Roblox, it took you like 2 months to get rid of Teddy after you figured out he was a pedophile. Off rip, we got 2 lies. We have 2 lies off rip. We are 10 seconds in. I can't.
And bad content on the platform. But then we saw something
Hold on.
change.
What did he
What we
just say?
saw is that when we saw something change, what we saw is that some of these groups platform and take them off and bad content on the platform.
Bad content on the platform. Lie number 3. Okay, let's look at this one ourselves. Well, let's look at this one ourselves. Okay. Public Toilet Simulator 2. 2-player hugs RP. Neko Party. R64 game. Roblox. Would you like to repeat that statement? These are off-rip weird girl bridge. Oh boy. As Craft said, I sure wonder what goes on in those games. Just saying. Let's go back.
But then we saw something change. What we saw is that some of these groups started engaging with the community in ways that violated our policies. And so let me explain like what that means. They would go and create accounts on Roblox claiming to be a child. And
Damn, Roblox, that's almost as if that's how you catch a predator. Have they never watched To Catch a Predator before? Do these guys just not know how to catch predators? Bro, it's Predator Catching 101.
then they would enter into game servers and they would go and start asking everybody around them, how old are you? And they were seeking out adults. If you said that
Okay, I've seen several videos on predator catching on Roblox. Never in my fucking life have I seen this happen. Never in my life. So as we go on, we are 40 seconds in and we've already caught them on like what, 10 lies? 8, 7? Somewhere around there? Roblox, you're racking up the bullshit tallies faster than fucking Diddy.
you were 12 or you said you were 7, they would just move on. But if you said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations and they would try and use those conversations to simulate.
Matt, is this anecdotal? Because I know we have chat logs for all chat on Roblox and his.
Did y'all hear that? Chat logs for all chat on Roblox. Roblox, if that's the case, then why is it taking you so long to take down these games? Why is it taking you so long to ban the people who are just spamming racial slurs with their microphones? You know, Roblox, if you really had all these chat logs, you don't really seem to be doing much with them.
Historical records. Are you able to kind of take a look at this stuff?
Yeah, so unlike other social media and communications platforms, we don't encrypt anything, and we have systems that are monitoring for this type of behavior.
Oh, you mean the same systems that banned me 3 years ago for saying good game and bad business? Oh boy, 10 out of 10 moderation Roblox, I gotta say. Real good track record regarding moderation. Such peak, oh my god. Just gotta say, make Steam support look like a joke.
So we saw these actors, they're pretending to be kids, they're trying to find adults. And then what they're doing is they're trying to move the conversation as quickly as possible to other platforms that don't have the type of monitoring and policies that Roblox has.
Oh boy, I fucking wonder why. Could it be because your moderation team does absolutely nothing about predators? Your moderation team is more concerned with banning the catchers than the actual predators. Literally take a look at yourself and I think you can answer your own question as to why people are not wanting to use Roblox itself to catch these predators. That's the whole reason we're here. Oh my god, I have never seen such utter buffoons running a company.
And then they were using that activity that happened on other platforms to create situations that they would then video, they would report to the police, and then only
Yeah, that's how predator catching works. You won't do it yourselves, so people use other platforms to actually catch the predator. That's how it works because you refuse to do anything yourselves. As y'all can see, Roblox has consistently proved that they don't understand how predator catching works and that they honestly don't care if you are catching them or not because it doesn't protect their interests.
after what they let Roblox know.
So I think we can all universally agree in that 1 minute and 40-second session that you just watched with me, Roblox has shown how idiotic and how much bullshit they're willing to spill. Within the first 10 seconds, we caught them on like, what, two, three lies? I gotta say, never in my life did I think Roblox would get this bad, but holy shit, this takes the cake. Roblox needs a major change in its staff because if this is the staff running the company, Roblox does not have a bright future. We've seen for months now Roblox going down, and it breaks my heart to see the company that I loved the platform of so much falling like this. When I was a kid, I used to think Roblox was one of the best things that could have ever happened to me. I used to think it was one of the best communities a person could be a part of. But now that I'm looking at what it's like inside the company, how they think, holy shit, was I wrong. I've got to say, this takes the cake. It is beyond disappointing. Anyways, that's all I have for today. See y'all.